I wanted to do a quick unboxing. Nakaya is part, so inside the box. Hi guys, I just wanted to do a quick unboxing on the Nakaya Piccolo. I didn't see too many videos about this, and I did do an unboxing maybe a couple weeks ago at my parents' house, but it was super duper dark and I didn't have my tripod, so I just wanted to do a quick one for you today. I'm just about to head to the movies with my boyfriend tonight. We're gonna see The Devil Wears Prada 2. Can't wait. But yeah, I wanted to do a quick unboxing. I didn't see too many pens, Nakaya Piccolos on YouTube, especially in this color. So without further ado, here's the unboxing. So I'm just gonna make this really brief. So I got this pen in February for my birthday while I was in Japan at Kingdom Note. I'm gonna tag it right here. So it comes in this beautiful textured box. It almost looks like grass, the way that. And not all of the pens at Kingdom Note, since they are secondhand, they don't always come with a box. So if you are gonna go the secondhand route and purchase something from Kingdom Note, it doesn't hurt to ask if it does come with a box. For me, this is a special pen that I really wanted to have a box for this. It's not cheap and it's not very common. So Nakaya is part of the Platinum Pen Company. I think it's under that umbrella. And then this is the Piccolo, Nakaya Piccolo, and I believe the finish, it has urushi lacquer, but the type of urushi is called Kikyo. So it's a very opaque finish. And then the color is, let's find out. So inside the box, you have this beautiful red velvet, and the pen is wrapped in this beautiful kimono. And even the little clip here, it almost depicts like a shark tooth. I don't think it's a real shark tooth, but yeah, I just love it. The Japanese know how to make even the most simple things so beautiful. So let's open it up. So I Google translated this and I think it says Nakaya Pen Company, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, she's so beautiful. So this is the Nakaya Piccolo in the Kikyo finish, and the color is iris. It's like a dark, 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 deep purple. And the reason that I got this was purple was my late grandmother's favorite color, and everybody has the red one, everybody has black. I never saw purple, so I thought it was quite unique. And yeah, I'm just so happy that I got this. So it does have the clip, and what the clip does is it stops it from rolling off your desk. And what I like about this too is it's such a compact size. It just fits so nicely in the hand. The nib is 14 karat, and it says that it has the Nakaya logo right there, if you guys can see. It's beautiful. And then I got this nib in extra fine. Gorgeous. So the original pen that I wanted from Nakaya was the dorsal fin, but that is impossible to find. And what I am gonna end up doing for that one, I want it in the green base with the dark red finish over it, so you see hints of green here. I'm probably just gonna end up special ordering that one, and then I can just have exactly what I want. Oh my god, I have a story about this actually. So I don't know if you can see, but I already accidentally scratched this like all along here, and I don't know if I can repair that. But what I did was, I mean, I love this Galen leather case, but yeah, I love this case, but you shouldn't use it with your expensive pens. I had put like 5 pens in here while traveling, and the Nakaya is here at the end. So I don't know what happened, but obviously something rubbed up against it, and now I have these like battle scars here. It's so sad. So from now on, I'm gonna be using my Superior Labor case for my more expensive pens, because they have separate slots for each pen, so nothing's rubbing up against each other. Plus, I don't think I'm going to be traveling all the time with like so many pens on deck. But yeah, I'm gonna see, maybe I can get that repaired, but that is so sad. But nevertheless, I want to take care of my pens, but I also want to use them and enjoy them. So I'm gonna see if I can get that to focus a little bit more, and then oh, there you go. So that is the nib, 14 karat, and it has the Nakaya logo on there, and then it is in extra fine. So beautiful. So right now she is inked up with Iroshizuku Murasaki Shikubu. Murasaki Shikubu. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm probably butchering it, but I thought that would be a beautiful purple to go with my beautiful purple pen to commemorate my beautiful grandma, my late grandma that I love so much and I adore. Okay, so let's do a quick writing test. I'm going to be using Tomo River paper. I love this for like practicing cursive and like with fountain pens. It's amazing, and I make sure I use both pages because it can be expensive sometimes, especially if you're not buying it in Japan. So let's go ahead. Okay. Oops. So she is a little bit scratchy. EF, and the color is Iris. Okay. Not much line variation. Fast writing. Little tiny bit of skipping, but Not bad. So that is my review of the Nakaya Piccolo in Iris. Probably shouldn't post her, but I love her so much, and she will always bring me happy memories of Japan. I hope you guys can see that beautiful color, beautiful purple color. If you guys want to see more pen reviews, please let me know. Leave any questions in the comments, and if you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. My new channel would really appreciate it. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, one more thing. For those of you wondering, this was the price in yen, and I think until November you're still going to be able to get that tax back, so you'll save even more on that price. So yeah, there you go. That's my review, unboxing, quick review on the Nakaya.